Alright, what up, peeps? It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Not that anybody cares, but yeah, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. But I just came here to vent a little bit about the things that's been going on with my life right now, and also not that anybody cares, but still. Uh, yeah, it's been a while since I've done this over the past. I think yeah, it's been a while, but the whole point of me doing this video today right now is trying to leave a message or a clip of me talking about how I want things to go down or how I want things to go my way, because over the past few days things have not really been going down the way I want, and it's been going down sideways thing in ways where I don't even know what's going on at this point. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say here today is the whole point of me doing videos, creating content, not that I've created a lot of content, but it's it's because I find joy in doing it, creating content. I have a way of, I guess I like it and I want to do it. And I've always, you know, dreamt of doing this, but sometimes I just didn't have the right time, or I was not in the right place, or sometimes I was just caught up with my own personal problems that I have. But me creating content and just uploading on the internet, or creating content on the internet is something that I've always wanted to do. And the whole point of today's video, or why I'm doing this shoot, is I want to leave a message or a clip of me reminding myself that if I don't do it now, I don't think I'll ever have the chance to do it again. Because I think it gets to a point where if you're not interested, or if you always stall or procrastinate about these things that you wanted to do, it gets to a point where you realize maybe I really didn't want any of this to happen or any of this to work out. And I don't want that. I really don't. I've thought of doing this ever since I was in high school, but I just didn't have the time, or just didn't have I was not in the right place. But this time, now I'm not saying that I'm in the right place uh, and that time is on my side. That's not what I'm saying, but it came down to a point where I realized that if I don't do it now, I don't think I'll ever have the chance to do it again. And you know, the fact that I'm reminding myself with all of this whole ideals about this whole notion of me talking about if I don't do it now, then I won't have the chance to do it again. It's just a way of saying things that, do I really want it or not? And I do want it. So I came here to vent and leave a message about me in the next 5 years, or me in the next 3 years. How would things be? Would things still be the same as it is, or would you have taken the shot and just go down that road of you trying to be who you want to be? And so I guess this is it. Shit. So I guess this is it. And starting today, I will be more intact with the idea of me becoming this version of myself that I always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be. So instead of counting the days, I'm gonna make the days count and just keep on going forward until I reach a point of, place where I realize that I'm really going forward with this. I can't stop now, not now, not now, not any day of me trying to be who I want to be. So I got to keep going forward and just, act on the very idea of me being this version that I've always looked up to, or this version of me that I'm trying to turn myself into. So yeah, content could be the whole idea of me creating content could be anything. It could be me about my daily life or about me, but I'll try to keep it in a way where it's both interactive with whoever is watching, or whoever is out there just looking at my video and just making fun, and just I accept everything nevertheless, because it's still a video. It's not my opinion that what other people have. You could just do something about it, but still I'll try to go down and fix this problem of mine where I've been stalling and procrastinating in this in a way where I'm not trying to be who I want to be. And God forbid anything bad happens with this whole idea of mine, but still I'll try to do more and put in more work. So I guess that's it. And I'm not sure if, look, I'm not saying that starting the day when I start doing things the way I want, I'm not saying that things are going to go down exactly the way I want, or that things are going to just fall in places and just align with the ideas that I've always wanted to do. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, even if I don't make it, at least I want to remember in a way where I give myself a pat on the back and just tell myself that I did try. I did try to make things different. But I don't want to remember in a way where I didn't give it my all, or didn't take a shot on the things that I've always wanted to do. So the whole point is me trying to showcase that I tried, and I want to make things work the way I want, of course. But even if it doesn't, I still will find a different angle to approach, and just try to fix this whole idea of me becoming who I want to be. So I say all that to whoever's watching right now. I want everybody to know that whatever you do, just do it with full passion about the things that you love, and just keep on going forward. Fall forward. Denzel Washington. Fall forward, and just be aware of the things that are around you, and just always be intact with your idea. Never lose hope. Never lose the idea of you trying to be who you want to be, or this version of yourself that you always look up to. Try to be more involved in the idea of growth, and also the idea of self-improvement. But the whole process of this thing is going to be a wild run. It's going to be a wild run, because you don't know what's there in the future. You don't know. I don't know what's there for me, but right now, what we can do is just focus on what we have and believe in our own ability to make things different. And God forbid anything bad happens to you. Even if it does happen, try to learn something out of it, because I also believe the very idea of, life is nothing but a bunch of experiences where you get to experience things and just move on forward with what you've learned, with what you've experienced. So yeah. So that's it. That's me trying to send out a message to myself about the things that could have been, and so that's it. Yeah. All right, peeps. Take care. I'm out. All right, what up, peeps? What's going on? Okay, so here's the thing. I've been wanting to do this ever since I've always wanted to do. So I've been thinking about, recently, I've been thinking a lot about the things I want to do, and it's not going down the way I want, bro. Whoa! And, yeah. Grown ass man, by the way. Alright, what up, peeps? Shit. Why am I doing this video again? Because I wanted to say some things about myself, you know what I'm saying?